Well, welcome back, everyone. In the last two lectures, we gave you some experience for calculating cumulative incidence, estimated risks, and risk ratios, risk differences, and turn those risks into odds and report odds ratios. Now I'd like to use the same data to now calculate incidence rates. So what I have in this table here is the experience of what the men and women in your Framingham data set had when they were followed for 24 years and with the observation of mortality as the outcome of interest. So instead of talking about men and women, what we have here are person days. How many total person years in this case were being observed when you followed all the men in this study? You would observe 38,283 and a third person years of observation if you counted up the person time that each male contributed in this study when they were followed for up to 24 years. Out of that, again, 843 men died. If you looked at all the women and calculated all their person time, you'd observe 52,828.15 person years of observation. And out of that person years of observation, 707 people of the women died. So what I'd like you to do now is calculate incidence rates. And from those incidence rates, calculate rate ratios and rate differences. So the first question is, what's the 24-year rate ratio now? Ratio of incidence rates for dying, comparing the men versus the women. And then finally calculate the rate difference, 24-year rate difference of dying, comparing the men to the women. So do that calculation by hand, and the next time we'll work through the solutions. See you next time.